वेलकम टू एसओएमपी। आज के बिग पिक्चर डिबेट का टॉपिक है विमेन इन जुडिशरी। ये जो टॉपिक है आप यूज कर सकते हैं इन ऐसे एज वेल एज इन जीएस पेपर 2 इन दी सब टॉपिक्स। और ये हमारे पैनलिस्ट है इस डिस्कशन के। सो आइए देखते हैं कि कंटेक्स्ट क्या है। Recently, Attorney General Mr. K.K. Venugopal ने in his written submission to the Supreme Court में emphasize किया कि there is a need for greater gender sensitization among the members of the judiciary. ये जो रिटन सबमिशन है ये एक्चुअली एक रिप्लाई है टू द प्ली क्वेश्चनिंग द बेल कंडीशंस व्हिच वाज इम्पोज्ड बाय मध्य प्रदेश की हाई कोर्ट ने। सो एक्चुअली हुआ क्या था, देयर हैड बीन अ केस इन मध्य प्रदेश वेयर अ मैन हैड मोलेस्टेड अ वुमन। सो इसी केस से रिलेटेड मध्य प्रदेश की हाई कोर्ट ने एक बेल कंडीशन रखी जहां पे उन्होंने ये कहा कि एन एक्यूज्ड वाज आस्क्ड टू गेट अ राखी टाइड बाय द विक्टिम। अगर एक्यूज्ड विक्टिम से राखी बांध लेगा तो उसको बेल मिल जाएगी। सो अगेंस्ट दिस डिसीजन, अगेंस्ट दिस ऑर्डर, एक पिटीशन फाइल की गई थी बाय द 9 women लॉयर्स व्हिच वाज लेड बाय द सुप्रीम कोर्ट एडवोकेट अपर्णा भट्ट, जिसमें हाईलाइट किया गया था कि देयर हैज बीन अ नॉन एम्पैथेटिक अप्रोच ऑफ जजेस व्हेन दे डील विद द केसेस ऑफ सेक्सुअल वायलेंस। सो इसी पिटीशन से रिलेटेड सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने बोला है अटॉर्नी जनरल को टू रिकमेंड वेज to improve the gender sensitivity towards victim while laying down the bail conditions for the sex crime offenders. So let us see कि Attorney General ने क्या कहा है regarding this gender sensitivity. So he said that there is a need for improving the representation of the women. तभी हमें एक proper balanced and empathetic approach मिलेगा in the cases involving sexual violence. Also he said कि judges need to be trained to place themselves in the shoes of the victims of the sexual violence while passing the order. जजेस को एसेस करना चाहिए कि जो भी वो क्राइम एसेस कर रहे हैं, इट दे नीड टू एसेस इन सच अ वे दैट इट हैड बीन committed on a member of their own family. So there is a need for compulsory course in gender sensitization in law schools as well. Attorney General also highlighted that the figure of the female judges has been consistently low across the higher judiciary. So these are the things which Attorney General has mentioned and stressed upon. So now let us see कि क्या figures रहे हैं women representation की in judiciary में. Supreme Court में there has been only 2 women judges against the 34 seats which is reserved for the women judges. And yeah, this is also one of the fact that there has never been a female Chief Justice of India till now. Also, there are only 80 women judges out of the total sanctioned strength of 1,113 judges in the Supreme Court and High Court. Out of this 80 women judges, दो Supreme Court में हैं and बाकी 78 are in various High Courts, which comprise only of 7.2% of the total number of judges. Also, in few high courts of Manipur, Meghalaya, Patna, त्रिपुरा, तेलंगाना, उत्तराखंड, यहाँ पे तो women है ही नहीं in sitting judges में. Currently, there is no data in which is being centrally maintained on the numbers of women in tribunals or in the lower courts. Also, in the senior designation of lawyers there are only 17 women senior counsel designates in the Supreme Court as opposed to 403 men. So you can see that there is a huge gender gap. So let us see कि क्या importance है women का judiciary में. Why do we talk about it? The 2030 Agenda of the Sustainable Development and the Sustainable Development Goal, especially SDG 5 and SDG 16, address करता है कि it is a global responsibility of having gender equality and women representation in the public institutions such as judiciary. So, और एक और बात है कि by their presence in the judiciary, women judges will enhance the legitimacy of the court and ये एक powerful signal send करेगा that the judiciary are open and accessible to those who seeks recourse to justice. Women judges होने से it is going to strengthen the judiciary and it is also going to gain the public trust. Also, the entry of women judges is a positive step in the direction of judiciary being perceived as being more transparent, inclusive, representative of the people whose lives they affect. Women judge will bring those lived experiences to their judicial actions, experiences जो tend करेंगे towards more comprehensive and empathetic perspective को. Thus, by elucidating how laws and rulings can be based on gender stereotypes or how they might have been different impact on women and men, एक gender perspective देगा. And अगर दोनों रहेंगे, both men and women will be there in the judiciary. This gender perspective will enhance the fairness of of the adjudication, which will ultimately benefit both men and women. So these are few importance अगर अगर women को incorporate करे judiciary में in large numbers. So let us see कि क्या reasons हैं इस low representation के. Experts कहते हैं कि there is that a major barrier to the women's recruitment in judiciary is the eligibility criteria to take the entrance exam. लॉयर्स को ऑलमोस्ट 7 साल लगते हैं फॉर द कंटिन्यूस लीगल प्रैक्टिस एंड ऑलमोस्ट उनका एज ब्रैकेट होता है 35 to 45. So this is a disadvantage for the women as mostly many of them are married by this age. Further, due to long and inflexible working hours in law combined with the family responsibilities, it forced many women to drop out from the practice and they fail to meet the requirements of the continuous practice. So these are few reasons among just say few reasons which shows that there is low representation in the judiciary, low representation of women in judiciary. So let us see कि what can be the way forward, कैसे हमें improve करना होगा women representation को. So पहली बात तो ये जो डिसीजन हुआ है एमपी मध्य प्रदेश की हाई कोर्ट ने ये जो बेल कंडीशन दिया है सो कोर्ट शुड डिक्लेयर दैट such remarks are unacceptable which can potentially cause harm to the victim and to the society at large. So judicial orders को should conform to certain judicial standards. एक proper judicial standards होने चाहिए and necessary steps should also be taken to ensure that this does not happen in future. एक प्रॉपर जुडिशियल स्टैंडर्ड होने चाहिए उसी के बेसिस पे बेल कंडीशन दी जानी चाहिए. Also, as Attorney General had already mentioned, greater representation of women should be ensured at all the levels of judiciary, including the Supreme Court. So, improving the women representation will help in balanced and empathetic approaches in cases involving the sexual violence. Also, there is a need for mandatory training of all the lawyers on gender sensitization. ये जो दो recommendations हैं ये already suggest किए गए हैं by Attorney General. एक और बात है कि it is often heard that there has been a sort of discrimination which is against the women in higher judiciary because of the collegium system. Because उसमें usually recommend करते हैं only वो the collegium system usually recommend करते हैं only few female names. So ऐसा कर सकते हैं कि the ratio of female judges to the male judges को सेम कर सकते हैं. And that is the ratio of female judges to the male judges can be made in the same ratio in the collegium so that जो biasness है uh, towards the man can be removed from the selection process itself. Therefore, the need of the hour is in changing the regulatory mechanism in judiciary. Reforms lie in the appointment in the higher judiciary, incentivize more women in practice, women practicing lawyers, etc. Thus, changing the long established demographic of the court can make the institution more amenable to consider itself in a new light and potentially ये lead करेगा to further modernization and reform. Thus, we need to give women a chance to prove that they are mettle, that is, they are resilient, they can cope up with the difficulties. So, society at large as whole should move in this direction and empower our women to put their best foot forward. So that's all for today. If you found this video helpful, like the video, comment on it, also subscribe to the channel. You can also join our Telegram channel, which is at the rate SOMP Guidance for further updates. Thank you.